Today we're going to go over a brief topic of where to start when looking for a work from home job. Many people are unaware of all the companies that do hire remote agents or employees, and once they get exposed to the tons of companies, they have no clue where to even start. So today we're just going to go over the basics of what to think and what to look for or take into consideration before searching for your perfect work from home job. Subscribe to this channel, and after watching this video, you can view some of our other videos about companies hiring work from home positions. Also, like our Facebook page at MX Home Solutions. Okay, so what you should know and ask yourself before even looking for a work from home job. First, you're going to have to decide what you're willing to do. Can you talk on the phone or do you want a non-phone position? Then determine what you're looking for to get paid. This really helps narrow it down. You want to also ask yourself, why are you looking for a work from home position? This helps determine what you're able to do. For example, if you're a stay-at-home mom looking for supplement income, but you have 3 kids under the age of 5, that usually knocks out most phone positions because you will not have a quiet work environment. This would also knock out most chat positions because although they're not on the phone, they still require your undivided attention and you would not be able to handle the kids and the chats at the same time. So then your best bet would be a pick your schedule or like working for Lionbridge when you can complete your tasks at any given time as long as you meet the hour requirements weekly. Next, you should ask yourself if you need a W-2 position or if you can do a 1099 contractor position. Do your research on the two, but basically, as a 1099 contractor, they do not take your taxes out and you're responsible for that on your own. Next, you need to ask yourself about your resume. Is it up to date? Do you have a cover letter? You will still need a good resume, especially if you're trying to get in with a good W-2 providing benefits, good pay job. I also want you guys to be aware of scammers. There are tons of real work from home jobs out there, but there's also tons of scammers out there acting like they work for these companies, that there's some recruiters and stuff like that. But we will get on how to avoid scammers towards the end of this video. So next, just don't start unicorn searching. This is basically thinking that you can find the dream job working from home. I mean, there's tons of benefits to working from home, but you will unlikely find the perfect $18 an hour data entry job. Although there are some out there, they're very hard to get into and they're just hard to find. By all means, you can find an 18 an hour phone job. For example, the company Whoop starts at $18 an hour, but they are harder to get in with, and you will be talking on the phone. So just be mindful that you need to be realistic on what you're available to do alongside with the pay that you're expecting. Also, take into consideration if you have the equipment to work from home. Most companies want you to have certain specs like an i5 core processor and stuff like that. I'm not too techy, so I'm not really going to dive into that. But if you feel you do not have the adequate equipment, then start looking into companies who provide equipment for you. Also, please note some companies do want you to have a landline, but there's many that do not. A lot of these companies have like a system online, and with a USB headset, you're able to take and make the calls and stuff. You'll just have to see and work around what you have and don't have as far as equipment goes. Also, be sure to check out our your speed test. You can go to www.speedtest.net. You can see your upload and download speeds. I would personally say a good speeds would be anything above 25 for download and anything above 5 for upload. That can vary because I did work for a company that required 10 for upload before, but it just depends. If you have less than 3 for your upload speed, you'll probably need to upgrade your internet to get a work from home job. Most companies want you to hardwire your internet. So all you have to do is put an Ethernet cable from your computer to your um, modem or router, whatever you have. These are all things you should keep in mind. Narrowing this stuff down will help you in finding what's going to work for you. So I've had many messages regarding the state people live in and trying to find a work from home position in that state. It's really not that complicated at all. Most work from home companies hire in multiple states. Most of the time, job listings will say which states they hire in. So if somebody asks for a job in North Carolina and people start commenting with jobs that hire in Pennsylvania, They probably hire in both states. Now, there are some states that are more tricky, especially California, which I do have a video on work from home jobs in California. So if you live in California, you can check that out. But just know if the company does not have any state restrictions on the job listing, you can apply. We are free to assume that they hire in all states unless it's posted differently. So if you're wondering where to start looking, go ahead and check out our Facebook page at MX Home Solutions. We post different jobs hiring for work from home positions. You can also message us on our Facebook page and we will help you with whatever you're looking for. Feel free to reach out as we are here to help you. Soon we will have our website up with tons of companies hiring work from home employees, so keep an eye out for that. Also, subscribe to this YouTube channel where we also talk about the different jobs hiring. Comment down below what you're looking for, and we'll get back to you. And real quick, we're just going to go over ways to avoid scammers. Like I said, there's tons of companies that hire work from home employees, but there's tons of scammers out there acting like they work for these companies. Number one, do not accept any interview through Google Hangouts. I'm unaware of any company right now doing interviews this way. 9 times out of 10, it's a scammer trying to get your personal information. Also, some scammers pretend to be a company and will send you a check for you to deposit into your bank and claim that is for the cost of equipment. This is very untrue. When you cash that check, they are able to get your banking information and stuff like that. Companies either provide the equipment or they don't. Now, I know of a few companies who do reimburse you for your internet and stuff like that at $75 a month. However, this will only be like after your first month of working, and I'm not sure that they would send it as an individual check either. It would probably be with your pay or something like that. So please do not cash any checks before you actually work for a company. Also, stay away from those people on Facebook who claim to be a CEO or hiring manager for a company. Hate to break it to you, but no CEO or HR department is going to reach out to you and offer you a job right over Facebook. It just doesn't work that way. You have to apply for a position, go through the process, and it's just not that easy. These are scammers. And lastly, if the position sounds too good to be true, then it's probably a scam. No company is going to offer you $500 a week and you only have to work 3 hours a day. I mean, we all wish that's true, but it's not. You have to know that in this world, you must actually work to make money, and nothing in life comes that easy. So these are all scams. But that about sums it up. If you have any questions or need help finding something based on your situation, we're here to help you. Comment below or message us on Facebook, and we are wishing you the best of luck in finding a perfect work from home job for you.